Discord? Hello?
Hello? Discord? Hello?
Okay, you're there.
I'm here. I'm always here.
It,
I'm
the screen sharing menu is totally different now, and nothing's loading.
um it was exactly the same when I did it like 10 minutes ago.
Got big applications and Grr.
Here he
Check,
goes. And he's
check.
back.
On spot. I guess let me try and hard quit.
Uh, 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 uh.
Hello. Let's see. Is it because streamer mode's enabled?
Uh,
What?
I don't know. Has it been fixed?
Don't know why it would be your fault. It's my Discord that won't show any source. Like, get the please choose a source.
You hitting screen share button, and then it's application screens, capture devices.
Nope, it's applications, entire screen, devices. Is in fact this has to be it. Must be testing it.
Well, oh yeah, that's entirely different.
Take me back. Take me back.
What the fuck happened? Wow. Shit. I
Where
wish I
can
could
I
help you.
find settings?
Uh,
That.
user settings. Uh, advanced developer mode. No. Is there a way to opt out of beta versions? I don't know. But it's very weird that they have just opted to have you test this.
Past it.
Amazing. Hmm.
No, J. Oh. Oh. Could that have been why? I
Oh.
closed.
Okay. Hang on.
Oh, okay. I mean, yes, they're still weirdly beta testing it on me for some reason, but I think it was a system processing problem. Because I had work stuff still going on in the background, and probably eating up far too much memory.
Oh yeah, you know that might do it as well.
I saw the app pop up like after it finished making the last build. Like the game started up, and I was like, I definitely didn't launch the game. I know I haven't clicked anything related to the game. Oh, maybe I had done a build, and I thought it canceled itself when I started. Well, not automatically, but I thought I had. But no, I just didn't close it, and it's still running. Building the entire game while I was starting the stream. But it's all good because we started on time. Here we are. You can see it. I can see it.
I can see it. You can see it. We're all good.
Viewers can see it, hear it. Everything's good.
See it, hear it, love it.
Sound level check. I think it's fine.
Cast it, exit. Everything is fine whatsoever.
Waste more items. Yep.
Waste more consumable items.
It's not good to go back and forth on games with different layouts. I should have just fixed that at the beginning when I started playing. Just rebound everything. But all right. So, recap of where we got to last week.
Yeah, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy.
Welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy.
So, where did we get to? Pretty much the end of the game.
Yeah, we are on the final step. We crafted the Keeper's Wand, and they said, hey, this is a really powerful wand that can do exactly one thing. And we went, okay, cool.
Yep.
And now we need to face Ranrock.
Yeah.
What else happened? Yep. Other stuff happened last episode. I don't remember. And you know what this means? It also means I didn't remember to start the lap timer.
Did not yet start the lap timer.
But that's fine.
Which,
getting into it.
Yeah. I don't know how much we're going to be lapping.
You know, that's the question, right? Because I don't know if this is just you walk through that door and it's immediately boss fight, or if this is like some kind of mini dungeon where I can walk around and start stealthing people and getting distracted. We're going to find out. Big is ready. The keepers are ready. This thing is still here for some reason. Not really sure why.
Don't worry about it.
There from when it was not drained.
Yeah, don't worry about
it. We have quite a lot of potions. We got a lot of consumables to toss out.
Yeah.
Plants and the like. So here you go.
Hope that the
Final repository
would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Is this a plot point in the novels?
I was.
I don't think so, because there isn't really like catacombs underneath the school in.
What about like where the
one.
basilisk is?
There's like the one thing. Like that's the Chamber of Secrets is pretty much it, because it is the Chamber of Secrets deep underneath the school.
There could be other chambers. I never follow up to that. I thought about it for a second.
I mean, yeah, there is like again, Hogwarts is a massive fuck off building, so it's pretty easy to just hide things wherever. And there's also like the room of requirement.
Yeah. Aha, I was right.
Will be pleased with our progress.
This doesn't feel like it's under Hogwarts. This does just feel like a random.
And for caves like this, these massive caves with these enormous skylights, you always got to figure like, how are these secret?
I don't
Yep,
know
you
who
sure
I killed. in that.
annihilated someone. Hell yeah, fuck that guy. There you go.
Leviosa not do anything though. That's weird.
Don't know. It may have hit him at a weird time into the animation.
Yeah, and I need to raise you in my ears. 'Cause
You probably need to raise everything on
The
stream.
game-
It sounded a little quiet.
this, including the combat or relative to the combat?
Including the combat.
I'm more worried about myself not sounding good. I am kind of maxed, and if I go any higher, I'll probably start clipping. I'm gonna blame your ears.
I shall handle it. One moment.
Maybe? I don't know.
Let's go.
You handled that for us, Fig? Is that your one trick? Just...
Yep.
Okay.
Magic away some debris from our path so we can progress to the next arena fight. Troll! It's 2 trolls!
And we're locked in. Okay. Fair. I don't think I
Oh.
could have dodged that because I was trying to. I couldn't do anything. I was like hit stun from the previous attack.
Oh, then get sucks to suck.
You guys are 28.
Yeah, this is pretty. This is the end of the game. Expect you to be pretty high level. What level are you?
27, 26, 26.
2 levels up.
They didn't level lock me, so it's possible.
Yeah. Does expect this just to be a difficult fight. Good luck. Don't forget, gotta get in close to grab those blue orbs.
Yeah, that's probably fair.
And also, try not to get clapped in the head.
I nearly did. I knocked them into the troll. That's funny.
This one's almost down.
Man, Fig sure has been doing work on that one troll.
Yes. I exploded his heart, but trolls have multiple hearts. Oh, didn't dodge that one.
No, they just have one really big one. You just exploded one chamber.
Oh, I thought I'd freeze him before I get hit. Also, they have a bit of whoops, that wasn't blockable. They have a bit of leeway when they throw the rocks, but like when they're warming up, like they're pulling out of the ground or whatever. But the actual throw is so fast.
Yeah.
You will not take what is not yours.
Get the one.
Probably the wrong one with that.
Oh. Yeah, grabbing the rock is a very slow thing, but actually hugging the rock, it goes so fast. Oh, good dodge.
Oh, I wanted to put it into the. Oh, pig!
You're no match for us.
There you go.
A dead end. Now what?
A dead end. Oh no. I love how all of these wards and like secret chambers are completely subverted by just fucking drilling under the school.
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend.
Yeah, I mean, you would think there'd be a magical drilling spell. Like, why do they have literal drills? Right?
Because this is 1888.
Closer to finding the repository.
Yeah, but no, but why is there not a spell
There's nothing we can do but
that they
keep
could
searching.
just, drill? Like
Because
through
the
rock.
wizards have not seen drills yet.
What?
Like big industrial earth movers. That I don't think that was
Sure,
a thing.
but you would think somebody, I don't know, wants to build their secret lair in a castle. What are they gonna do? Use a pickaxe? No, they're gonna use
More
a drill.
goblins up ahead.
No, they're gonna use a pickaxe. They're just gonna magic the pickaxe to work by itself.
That's so many barrels there. Is that? Do I
That
even
is-
want to hit that?
So many barrels.
I don't think I can pick up those barrels. I
No.
could pick up those barrels individually. Then
Blow it up. Whoa! How did you dodge that?
don't worry about it.
The one particular animation moved you just a little bit forward. That's so funny.
What are they throwing at me? Throwing knives?
They're throwing, yeah, they're
I'm
throwing
expecting
their knives or their
I'm
axes.
expecting their knives to come at me. That's not a blockable thing.
Oh,
Fuck you.
God, Trent, that turning it into explosive barrels is so good.
It's not the one I wanted to target with that, but fine. Oh, damn it.
Oh, there goes those barrels.
Where is he? There he is. Nope. Okay. I gotta watch the guy on my side.
Man, he sure took no damage from that barrel.
These tunnels haven't brought us much
There you
luck
go.
so far.
Revelio.
Throwing more Wiggenweld potions at me, at least.
Yep. Gotta keep you topped up.
So, can't go that way. That way, obviously, we have to go that way.
Yep.
But there is nothing to get distracted
Getting closer,
by.
Professor.
Shame.
No, yeah. Way to stand right where he's blasting.
Is that how he opens it? I thought it's illusion magic and I was walking through it. Then I got stopped by the wall.
Yeah, no, it's just there's traces of ancient magic there, where this place was collapsed in. He just exploded.
The way that was framed, this area looks like Mount Doom or something.
Oh, teachers!
Oh yeah, he sent a letter to whichever professor. Her.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
By going underneath, not somehow.
Steer them this way. We shall make quick work of them.
They got this.
Yeah, they've got this.
And picking up 3 of them at once. Very funny. Oh, okay, good. I was hoping we got to go through like the trench warfare. Although my frames are really bad right now.
Oh my god, are they ever? Oh, I saw that.
Okay. Alright, it's stabilized. Oh, they're fine. This is really cool, yeah, to be in the middle of the flinging spell battle. That makes for a pretty epic moment.
Professor Hackett.
Thank you, Professor.
Protego.
I don't know why these guys aren't absolutely obliterating us. and there's nobody over there for him to be shooting at. There's more goblins here too.
Such arrogance. How nice of you to stop.
Oh, I canceled my Bombarda.
So many dudes. Oh, Jesus.
He's gone. I don't know how many pieces he's
I know.
in, but he's gone.
It just keeps coming up, but like you're super just killing these guys. I don't know why it's such a big thing that
It's fine.
It's
They're
like a whole
not. They're
subquest to learn the
explicitly
Emperor
not
First
human.
person.
And we're dehumanizing the goblins, so it's okay to mass murder them.
Yes, but you do the exact same thing to poachers.
Yes, and we dehumanize them too. They may not be goblins, but they're subhuman, obviously. Animals. Ow.
You're just staring at him. He's grabbing him raw.
I was trying
God,
to plan out my spells there. Trying to think like, okay, he's standing right in the middle. Is there something I can do? The answer, I think is just, no, not really.
No, not really.
I didn't get a warning for that at all. The lightning is one of the more satisfying ones.
Oh yeah. Like the ancient magic blowing stuff up for as like non-canon as
Is he?
as it is, blowing people up and just killing people. That's not right.
Alright, thanks for your time.
Oh yeah, and he just disintegrates. Yep. Yeah, for as much as you are absolutely quote unquote not killing people, it's really cool. Well, there he goes.
I was kind of expecting an Avada Kedavra from him there, but wow.
No, that's the potions professor. That's not the headmaster. Headmaster is very notably not here.
Oh, right. Sorry. Unfortunately, I don't think my my helmet would have protected me from that fallen rock. So
No.
oh look, dudes with swords. Wonder whatever will happen.
Oh no. Whatever are we going to do?
That's the final door towards the big exposition. But did they think about someone drilling from below? Probably not. Oh.
Quickly!
I thought we were gonna fight these guys, man. Nice cool mini boss, double boss battle right before the final boss battle.
No. Not so interesting.
Fluid effects.
Wow.
Ready.
You know what? Doing a little bit of research into his role in the actual Harry Potter books, it's very funny that they used Headmaster Black in this game.
This is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
In what sense?
Think of all the
Um,
pain that
he
caused
is
it. This
portrayed
is
pretty-
what Miriam, George,
It's pretty much the same
Philip,
in
Doc, and
the
countless
books
others done.
100 years later, because
believed
he
this forgotten magic could be
because he's a
used for
headmaster.
good,
When
but she did not
his
know
term is
this.
over or when he dies, I forget
She
which,
did not
but he
see
does
what the
get
keepers
a
have
portrait
shown
in
you,
the headmaster's
what
office.
Isadora showed you. You
And
One of the
are
sleeping
keeper of
portraits?
whatever power it
yeah, one of the
holds.
sleeping portraits.
What do you intend to do with it?
But because he is, because he's a part of the Black family, he also has a portrait in the Black family manor. And Sirius Black is Harry's godfather, and it's in book 5. Basically, the Voldemort resistance is headquartered in the Black family manor.
Yeah, because that's the connections to Sirius Black, right?
Yeah, yeah. And so in the books, Headmaster Black, or his portrait at least, is like their go-between for the Order of the Phoenix to figure out what's going on in Hogwarts.
Hmm. I remember his personality. Is he like this, or is he like a completely different character?
He's very much the like purebloods first kind of thing,
Oh.
and he's only helping out because Sirius is his like great grandchild or something like that.
I have to make a decision here. So I tend to keep it contained, or I tend to open it.
Hey, you wanna hear a secret?
It doesn't matter.
None of the choices in this game matter.
I understand that, but I'm still trying to take it from the perspective of, the game has presented me a choice. What would I choose, right? The only thing with I intend to open it, though, is that I think that's supposed to be like, oh, I intend to open it, absorb its power, and be ha ha ha. But what I would have wanted as an option here, even if it's still an option without a difference, is I intend to destroy it, or I intend to free it, or I tend to like open it and release the power back into the keeping it kind of thing. So, I we'll see how that matters. Like, we'll see what this line says, but I don't think it's I intend to open it selflessly. It's I intend to open it selfishly.
I have decided to open the repository. Its power cannot lie dormant for centuries more.
After everything you've seen, what about Isadora's fate?
Skill issue. You're right. This power should not be kept from the world.
Not be kept from the world. That's what I mean. I think it's selfish. I'm saying that this power should be it's not just kept from the world. It should just be, removed. This collection of it, because this collection of it is dangerous. Whereas the knowledge on how to actually wield it is what has to be protected.
No. You're right. I haven't forgotten. The cost is too high. Perhaps this magic is best kept contained.
I'm relieved to hear that. I know
What's
the
most
power is
likely to happen, I
tempting,
think,
but I'm glad you've decided
is that
to
Ranrock
keep it
eats it,
contained for now.
and we have to
whilst
destroy
that
him.
may
And
be
when
the
we
right
destroy
decision
him,
in
the
this
power just
moment,
dissipates.
I confess, I have been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have.
Meanwhile, you have been telling literally everyone you've met.
The keepers wanted this repository open forever. How long will you keep it?
Probably the worst timing for that.
So we are keeping the power locked away, but keep it a secret for now. Keep it a secret forever. So we just buried this vault under Hogwarts forever, or should we let other people know so that they know? Oh yeah, there's this there's this bomb underneath Hogwarts.
In time, when I'm ready, I plan to tell those I trust everything and accept their help.
I've already told most people I trust everything, so it's all good.
In time.
In
You
time.
2 hours later. Hey, yeah, so
Everyone can
guess what
rise
just
to this
happened?
challenge, my friend. It is you.
Ah, I was hoping for another chance to change my outfit before the final encounter.
The arrogance of
Nope.
wizard kind.
I missed my opportunity.
Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough.
Somehow
Ranrock.
he made it in.
It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Phew! Got him.
Right into the magic bomb.
That's his heavy growling?
Yes. He's turned into goo.
I was right about the power going right into him.
Yep, absolutely. Immediately he shows up. Shit talks Professor Fig. And then eats the whole repository.
Why does he become
And now he's a dragon.
a pseudo dragon? Like what?
Liz, if you had the option,
I wouldn't become a fucking wyvern. I'd become a
you
real
had unlimited
dragon.
power, you would immediately become. Well, that is dragon in the Harry Potter world.
I know. I'm just saying that their dragons are shit.
There's.
It's feeding off the power from the repository.
Okay. Wait. Shh. Ranrock. Shh. I need to hit the timer at least once this episode. What?
Yep.
Alright. Getting combat ready here. Scarfs? No. Scarfs are too dangerous. Go scarfless. We've got. I don't think we have any different wand. I think we're good. We got our eyewear, barely visible under the helmet. We got a glove that we're not using.
What? Okay, wyverns are not a thing in Harry Potter lore, but apparently the wyvern is a thing.
Okay. Go on.
The wyvern resembled a dodo, but with a long feathery tail and short stubby wings that appear incapable of flight. Despite this, it took to the air, undergoing a transformation. As it soared, it puffed up like a pufferfish and floated like a balloon, rapidly flapping its wings like a hummingbird. Once it reached the sky, it underwent another change. Its body deflated as its wings expanded greatly. Its tail also grew incredibly long and capable of carrying objects far heavier than its own weight. It became like a quaddle.
Okay.
That is from... I think that's the third Fantastic Beasts movie.
I think I've seen any of them.
I've seen the first one. It's pretty good.
My spells are having no effect on the dragon.
Because red and red, I have to do a different color. Oh wait, no, that's not how this game works. This is the same colors.
Oh, look, purple.
What is that?
Purple shield. You should pop that purple shield.
Oh, now it's...
Oh, now your
yeah,
spells work on it.
I have you now, Ranrock.
That's... Okay, I don't need to block it first. I could just throw it in his face. No, that one I
Just
need to
throw it.
block
Well, you-
first.
Yeah, you can
What?
block it. That one you can't.
I don't know where I got that from, but we'll take it.
You did a line attack. You yanked it from the line. Oh, and he's back to being invincible.
Wow.
You protected yourself again. Not for long.
Blast him. Yeah, is he level 30? Fuck now. Nope.
Can't catch
That
that.
one you can just throw. So, yeah.
Nope.
Your status spells aren't gonna do fuck all in this fight. It's just one of each for the damage. For the shield break. But wouldn't worry too much about hitting him with them anyways.
This one feels less interesting than the big knight fight from the last dungeon.
Yeah, yeah.
Next phase.
There you go.
You know, I wonder.
Nope, nope, still not done with this phase. Now you're done with this phase.
Ah! He left the arena!
No, you're playing. That's so funny.
That hit me? Didn't flinch at all.
You can't
I mean, you
stop me.
sure took damage.
Can't stop me. I know how to beat the dragon when it's running. When I have to run against it, I mean. Oh.
That was another one. There's a red one.
Nope.
Don't like that very much, do you? Glacius.
Ow.
Confringo.
Blast him.
Arrest the momentum.
I'm not gonna do anything. I don't know what that is, but that doesn't look good.
Probably painful.
Back to being a bitch.
Yep. There's a yellow. There's a purple. He's vulnerable. Smack him.
One extra damage from the Expelliarmus curse.
Wow. Yeah, you really got to just keep upping your combo. 'Cause that generates you more ancient magic.
I was locked in the bombard animation.
Confringo.
Wait.
Get the blue.
Arrest the momentum.
There you go. And a red.
Nope.
That's too far
Short
away.
range.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You might want to just take Incentio off your bar for this fight.
It's
Glacius is not gonna do anything.
Glacius does. I mean, doesn't seem to do extra, but fine, right?
I don't think it does anything. Yeah,
Oh,
they
it
need
doesn't
to do
do
damage.
anything. No, you're right. Shit.
Yeah, Incendio's not gonna do anything because he's flying around the arena. Glacius.
Well, no,
isn't
but
gonna
I
do
need
anything.
all the colors to deal with the shields.
Oh,
But
yeah.
You're right in the sense that I could have Expelliarmus.
Yeah, just have a whole, just a whole. You know, oh, you didn't go get Defendo. You don't have the third
What
one.
do you mean? It wasn't a requirement.
I know. Yeah, it wasn't. Sure wasn't. Like none of
so-
the other curses are.
Yeah, like none of the other curses. So we'll leave. Yeah, and then we can just switch to.
Yeah, and then just hot swap to the other one as you need it. But yeah.
Arrest the momentum.
Nope.
Accio.
And then swap to your all red one and just blast them.
Confringo. Bombarda.
There he goes.
How long are you going to keep up this charade?
And move to the last area.
Revelio.
Oh, down there.
Yep.
Neat. That doesn't look like I want to
That
step
sure
on
looks
that,
like
though.
It's fine. It's
Whee!
fine.
Forever, Ranrock.
I was definitely floating for
protect-
a part of that.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
But you know what? If this is the final area, then
There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrock. Glaciers.
Yellow.
Accio.
Oh,
That's red.
there's
Purple.
purple.
Get all the colors. There you go.
Not so powerful now.
No, my original venomous tentaculars are still up there, so I can't press. Ah,
That's
Are you Ranrock?
tragic.
I'm doing a
Alright.
lot of drugs.
Do all of the drugs. You're invisible, just for good measure. Blast him.
Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo.
Oh, my things already wore off. They don't last very long, do they?
Expelliarmus.
No, not
Oh no, I
particularly.
shield back up. Shoot, I shouldn't have used it.
Yeah, potions are just a thing you never really have to do, and like, if you do them, there is technically a bonus, but like, not particularly worth it.
Bombarda. I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Oh my god! All right, there he is. He's in the arena. Mark him up. You gotta go all the way around the arena to pop all the orbs instead of just being in one place. Look how many orbs he has. Mark him up, blast him.
Oh, that like doubles the spell power.
Wow. Shame you're getting knocked around and can't really benefit from
Bit of a
it.
shame.
Expelliarmus.
You're down to 9 healing.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
I am literally 4 levels below this guy,
Professor Fig.
and this game's levels scale insanely.
Oh right, this I forgot about that. When he transformed, he just squashed Fig unceremoniously. Yeah, I forgot that happened.
What?
Expelliarmus.
Yeah, Fig is dead.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, you did.
What?
Right after Ranrock transformed to a dragon, he dropped a bit of the ceiling on us and it crushed Fig.
Oh, I didn't see that Fig didn't get out. I thought we just fell, and that he got knocked out or
What?
something.
I'm pretty sure that killed him.
I'll see if he shows up after the fight, I guess. I'm not concerned about him right now. I'm concerned about me. Sorry. Wow.
Oh, there's a purple way over
I
there. It's so
actually-
far away.
Did I actually
Purple's
hit
moving.
it? I didn't.
No.
They've run out of time. What does that do?
I think it just moves it.
Eat my shorts.
One more blast.
Achievement. He's defeated.
Hey.
Whose one is that again?
That's Miriam's wand. That's Fig's wife. Oh, the place is collapsing. Oh, the magic's going out of control. Oh, we should probably leave.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm definitely going to keep this together, because if I don't, all of
If you don't,
Hogwarts will collapse.
Yeah,
Because
the
we
castle.
are under Hogwarts.
Yep.
There he is. I told you it's
Oh,
fine.
Pig's alive.
I didn't even see him get crushed, like I said. I just thought we both got knocked away.
Use your ancient magic powers. Suck up all the ancient magic.
I can't. It's giving me the suck.
Oh.
I'm sure this would be a lot more emotional if I could see my own face.
You can see your own face, yeah. Oh, you've done it. You've reconstructed the repository.
Professor.
Professor, what happened? You were fine.
He used a lot of magic.
Would have loved you, my
He's
young
also very, very old.
What is this friggin'
The wizard
Star
of the
Wars?
world could not be.
Use too much of their magic, they turn into a force ghost and disappear?
I don't think that's what happened in Star Wars.
That's what happens in the new one. That's absolutely what happens in the new one.
Now Fig is dead.
Fucking Luke projects himself across the galaxy and then dies.
He becomes one with the Force. He achieves nirvana.
No, that he becomes a force ghost, which happens after you die. You're a powerful enough Jedi.
Professor
Master.
Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts.
This
And
man
of course,
is speaking off
his
the cuff.
wife, Mary,
This man
Midi,
does not know how to give a eulogy.
whom we lost
He has mourned
too soon.
exactly 0 people in his life.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him. As
Imagine being like a regular student,
by
being like, "What happened?
wisely
What happened? Why is the professor dead?
Why won't they talk about it?"
and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
And then
I
our
think it
character,
is-
yeah, he died when we
To Professor
saved the school from collapsing in on itself. And then the rumor just spreads around the school, like fucking, yeah, that kid over there fucking killed Professor Fig, something shit like that. Bottles up, pour one out for Fig.
Or went out for Professor Fig.
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did. but
I thought that
know
was
he
gonna
a
go
good
straight into
lad.
the post credits.
Glad Weasley spoke for him.
She honored him well. Fig will be well
We
remembered.
gotta talk to Sebastian.
There's
Yep.
something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the Loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw
Didn't
your
we
sister,
establish
well,
this a long
he
time
didn't
ago?
want
He's working with
anyone to
Ranrock?
know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same.
He was working with Ranrock, yeah, but we didn't have any
Deserved what he got. Thank you for
connection
telling me.
between that and
Wasn't a goblin.
between
Seems
him
like I
specifically
overapologize.
and
All this time I thought goblins were the enemy.
Anne.
But it was never that simple.
It was
All this
just,
time, I
uh,
thought goblins were the enemy. It wasn't that simple.
Let's speak again soon.
No.
I'm cured of my racism.
Yep. We have congratulations. Not only have you saved Hogwarts, but you have ended racism.
We have ended racism. Let's go.
Oh, there we are.
And another.
Congratulations, you completed the story of Hogwarts Legacy and reached the end of your school year. Your hour is fast approaching. Now is a good time to review your field guide progress, explore the world, finish any remaining relationship storylines, and complete quests, and complete your field guide as you see fit. Congrats, you beat Hogwarts Legacy.
No credits seen.
No credits.
That's surprising.
Yep.
We. No, we're not done. We have to prepare for our owls.
No, you're done. This is all side quest stuff that doesn't matter.
Yeah, but it's a main story quest.
It really isn't.
Okay, well, I'm walk out of the room and see who talks to us. Okay, new quest available. I can't pressing that.
No, you gotta walk out of your room. See who talks to us.
Yeah, I actually can't see the menu. No, shit.
You can chug a potion that you didn't need to. You sure can do that and just wander into someone else's room.
I don't know if I was supposed to go up or down. Okay,
No, we
There,
sure are going down.
quest. Weasley's watchful eye. Talk to Professor
Speak
Weasley.
Professor Weasley.
See, okay, main quest line.
All right.
We're going. We're schmoving.
There's still a metric for which we can get distracted by.
There will always be a metric by which we can get distracted by.
You have entered into the Gentleman's.
I don't think I've actually been in this area
Revelio.
before.
No, I don't think you have.
I didn't think they'd have baths. For some reason, I thought they would just be showers. I know there's like the big bath house place. but
Again, this is
I know.
this is
I know,
1988.
I know.
Were showers a big thing?
Level 3 locked. Shit.
Ah,
This is a-
shit.
Someone's bedroom.
Yes.
Where am I? I'm at the bottom of the.
You're at the bottom of the Ravenclaw Tower, which is not how you get out of the Ravenclaw Tower.
I know the Ravenclaw Tower very well, as you can see.
I cannot help you at all in here because my house was
Revelio,
Slytherin.
Your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I mean, I probably can fast travel. There. Okay. Follow the minimap.
There you go. Follow the minimap. Alright, if you hit up on the D-pad, you'll also get a
I don't
a
play
guide.
with D-pad, so I don't know what that is.
Hit up on the arrow keys.
Nope. That controls the camera for some reason.
Hit 8 on your numpad.
That goes to hot set 4? What?
Reparo.
Oh, because 1, 2, 3, 4 is the spells, and then 5, 6, 7, 8 is the okay. It's
well.
I've been using the I've just been using the mouse wheel. Scroll.
Could not tell you what you're supposed to hit.
What are those What are those students
I'd
doing?
better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's
What if he
gobstones.
thinks like this? What? Don't be silly. It'll wear off in a few hours, I think.
Oh, they're
Oh, he's
they're holding
floating.
on to him, not they're holding him down, not pushing him up.
Oh,
Yeah.
stop fretting. We'll have you with Nurse Bling.
Side quest
The
get
magic has gone
there.
wrong.
Still won't let me throw myself off of any banisters.
No, that's dangerous. I don't want to encourage that. God, fucking flashbang.
I thought the snow was gone. I thought that was the whole reason of that scene. Where
It
was-
is.
Maybe it is.
It's just it's magic snow. Don't worry. It's just on that one banister. Or on that rail. We gotta go. We gotta go find Weasley. Where's Weasley?
This way. Watch your eyes.
This way. Oh
Better keep
fuck!
an eye on
What do you
high
mean?
places
There's
around
it's
the
still
school for
snow
Zenobia's
all over the place. It's
gobstones.
not like it's much thinner now. Granted,
It's early spring.
it's April in Ontario.
It's too real. God, it was fucking snowing last week. Fucking hate it.
That's ridiculous. End of April, fucking snowing.
Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
I did.
Hello, Professor Weasley.
We haven't had a chance to speak since I know
You know
you're
who.
quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on. And
Were
that
we
he
close
would
with
rest
Professor
easy
Fig?
knowing that the
We were kinda
future
just
of the wizarding world
Doing this
is in hands like yours.
to fulfill
Thank
the
you,
promise to
Professor.
his
You
dead
have
wife.
been quite
Listen,
the
Professor
hero,
Weasley.
both inside and
It's not
outside
what you
of
think. We
Hogwarts.
did not have an
I've
inappropriate
heard all
relationship.
sorts of rumors.
I know we were hiding things from you,
Rescued
but
heroes,
it wasn't like that.
even
Okay.
helped Mr. Ollivander track down a family wand.
How did you?
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect.
Especially when I
I'm
tell
just glad
everyone.
You found such a good friend in Mrs.
You've
Harrow.
got the
You
loosest
were
fucking
here
lips
for
in
him.
all of
He was
Hogwarts.
lucky to have you.
Thank you, Professor.
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I
Oh.
see it?
Of course.
Have you been keeping up with your wizard field guide?
If she gives an honest impression here, she'd be like, "What? Why have you done nothing? Next to nothing. Why is it so empty?"
It's been a whole year.
What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed.
She actually does comment on
Fortunately,
that,
you do
though.
have some time to prepare for
I
your
wonder if you show up here
OWLs.
with a completed field
I will
guide and
confess,
says
I
something
had a
else.
sense about you from that first moment you came
I think she
late
does.
to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think
past
you've
is in the
only been
past,
with us
Professor.
a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome.
Hell
I
yeah.
look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
Yeah, the rest of the hour and 10 minutes with us. I'm sure we'll get up to something interesting. Of course, their owls will provide confirmation. It could be valuable to our recruitment process. In your opinion, have experience. Ministry for Magic London. Minister for Magic. Recruitment of what? For who?
I missed it.
I don't even know where that goes. Collections.
Appearance tools, notes, something. Gotta be collections.
Could be collections.
Collections, appearance, conjuration,
There's-
one holder, value pages,
Valio pages.
tools, traits, enemies. Oh, that's
There-
not it.
What are these things?
Maybe post?
These are messages to me.
I have no idea.
The House
Not a clue.
Cup, the end of year
House Cup.
feast, the level 34 requirement. I feel like that would be the end of the I don't know, story or whatever. Is it the highest level requirement we have? I saw 130 there. Here.
Suggested level
Stronger,
suggested level 30.
It says required 34.
Required
You're not even
34.
allowed to attend the end of the game festivals until you hit 34.
No.
Fucking level gating, bye.
It's level and collection gating. Oh, fuck.
That's
It's a different, yeah, it's a different classroom. Well, you played through the main story of Hogwarts Legacy. What do you think?
complete your Wizard's Field Guide. Okay, that is your that is the next thing. Just finish the game. All right. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. I think with our time here, it would be nice to at least maybe finish out our spell list since we got an hour and a bit. So we can go see Professor Garlic. We need to use a Thunderbird potion against enemies, which I was certain that we had used against the boss, but I guess that doesn't count. Oh no, none of these. No, oh, I didn't drink the Thunderbird. I used the Thunderbird on some dudes.
Specifically, the only one you didn't use.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
There are, I don't know how many side quests I haven't even spoken to people. Like about halfway through our run, I just stopped talking to those people. I was interested to see what the content of the side quests could include, and I'm happy to say that they seem rather fun.
Yeah.
Just the person I need.
Some of them are pretty interesting. Some of them are just, hey, go here, do thing, come back. But some of them are, oh yeah, here's a new collection thing, or you need to do something very specific, or test out this hex with this potion combination.
Wonderful. I hope you gained a greater appreciation for the flora in our lives. I am forever enraptured by it.
People are very normal about this character.
Pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs.
I think she's younger than me.
Didn't realize how long I'd been.
I don't actually know how old she is though.
Sun began to set.
Well,
if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now,
Professor Garlic.
ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip, and it's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go.
We do not know.
You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots.
Speaking from experience there, Professor Garlic.
She was born in or before
I gather you wonderfully done.
1872.
Can we just
Technically, it's not not amazing, but yeah, that sure is a thing you can do.
Welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.
Incendio.
exact kind of spell you want to see in the greenhouse?
Enormous fiery explosion in the greenhouse.
Okay, next. Let's just go beat somebody up and get Defendo.
Defendo, use Thunderbro. Yep. Shadow of the Bloodline, that's the more Sebastian quests, I think. And the Sebastian quest will get us the Unforgivable Curses.
I like the Dragon Age thing. Egg thing.
Poppy quests are fun, yeah.
Where the heck is she?
Like, I do quite like most of the the main side quest relationship NPCs.
Can we go beat something up away, Poppy?
Ah. You just any fast travel that is not within Hogwarts or Hogsmeade, and then just 2 feet up a hill, and you'll find an enemy.
Usually, yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Oh yeah, right at the Forbidden Woods. Hell yeah.
Butterfly symbol?
There they are.
What?
All the
He
butterflies.
wasn't making it up.
Ooh. I don't remember this quest that we got.
Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsy might get an answer about these butterflies.
Do I have to use
I don't
that
know.
against any specific?
Yes.
I
Nope.
thought it said it was gonna stun enemies. That's not stunning the frog.
It stunned them very briefly.
I think he's like troll sized, or not troll sized, but like he's got the
Troll class of enemy. Unstunnables, yeah.
Yeah.
I think the Dunbogs are. Why are you now you are literally chasing butterflies. I think that's a split.
We have here.
What? I ran into something on the way to the thing. I don't even know what it just was some random chest. Okay. Well, since that was easy enough, should we go save Poppy for after we get this next? Oh, probably.
Sure.
Okay. I'm so glad I have all the fast travels in this fucking wing of the school. What the fuck?
Man, oh man, it sure is convenient that you can fast travel anywhere in the school.
What?
Why are they all unavailable?
Am I
Why
in
can't you
combat
fast
or
travel into
something? Is
Hogwarts?
there something?
Are you still in combat? I think you might technically be in combat. I don't know with what. But sure is the combat music. What are you fighting?
I don't know. Like the steer.
No, that's just a regular deer.
What?
That's fucked up.
I didn't see that coming.
That's
I'll
Yes.
just take this. Oh, okay.
Nope, that
See
was a
ya,
deer.
buddy.
I've never seen that before. That's hysterical. I've never seen that because why would you fuck with the deer? You don't get anything from them.
Listen.
That's
Somebody
so
had to fucking not only program that in, but put art on that.
I cannot believe that's real.
I clip that.
Oh, yep.
I wonder what else you could turn into funny objects.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I wonder if you might be able to help
Oh,
me with
not
a
you.
small, project.
What? Where is... Oh, not here? What? I'm confused. I'm lost. Professor Sharp. Okay, he's close.
God, that's so good.
Oh, I think I forgot to post the link to the stream. Oops.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts
All right.
only ever lead to shortcomings.
Don't say that again, Professor. Could have gone worse.
That-
Well, I don't know about
That's
meticulous,
quite.
but
It was quite the
sounds
inflection, Professor.
I'd advise
You
doing
not.
more than the bare minimum if you want to hone your skills as quickly as possible. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready.
All right.
Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
Now here is one of the highest damage spells in the game.
Could use that for the final boss fight.
It would have been very handy, yeah.
Who knows what would have happened? Very good.
Spellmaster, learn all spells. I've
Hey.
learned every spell this game has to offer.
Mm-hmm.
I would encourage you once again to
Every single one.
Specifically, every single one.
for your sake and that of everyone else.
Those are curses, not spells.
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instructions.
Jesus Christ!
Bombarder.
You put some fucking. You put some fucking spite in that spell. What the fuck?
I don't know why I'm interacting with that. Let's see. Wait.
As I mentioned earlier, Diffindo can be versatile but dangerous. Good to see you continuing to practice.
Okay.
Yep.
And this one, I kind of forgot to practice this one before I left. Professor Garlic.
Oh yeah, you've given that by garlic. And
Okay, so
nothing
what is the
happens.
difference between this one and just like spinning them? Is that all?
It spins them, but also Flipendo has some other applications. If you cast Flipendo after a troll does its does one of its like big down smashes with its club, you can flip the club into its face.
Okay.
Which does a good handful of damage.
Okay. Now we'll go talk.
Go hang with Poppy. Nope,
this one.
not in here. Just, it's just at the corner. God, this castle's a fucking maze.
I'm glad for their GPS system. Oh, fucking. What? He's just going at him. He's just kicking his ass. Okay. Can I help him out?
Got sick of the humming. No, you cannot.
No. But then he started humming.
No, that was still the dude on the ground. It's such a funny
Flashbang.
interaction. There's a lot of very subtle things that you just could never. It's possible to just never see.
Oh, is that a mini game side quest to do that thing again?
Yes, you get like a whole mini quest line. You go through a tournament.
That's a fun mini
Where's
game.
Poppy? There's Poppy.
I like that mini game that it's like a mini game entirely built around this one mechanic of the world. That's both an in-world mechanic and like a player mechanic of spells.
There you are.
Yeah,
You were in
very
such a
neat.
state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
I mean, we did.
Everything's fine now. We
If
killed
your
them all, right?
gran's all right and they didn't get the egg, then perhaps we're fine.
I
Did
should
kill
have
them all.
known. I underestimated overestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
Oh, we didn't
The
kill him.
poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to
The
be extinct.
Snidget. Yes,
The
yes.
Snidget. Yes.
What's a Snidget?
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a
You know
small
what a Snidget
bird
is,
with
right?
golden feathers. It's incredible. It has
So it's the
rotational wings
snitch.
that allow
Yeah.
it to dart quickly in any direction.
But yes, we've actually
In
answered this
fact,
trivia
the
before.
Yeah,
Olympic
okay.
Quidditch is based on the Snidget,
Yeah,
which
here.
barbarically was actually used in the sport hundreds of years ago.
They used the real
Yep.
bird.
Yeah.
Well, they
in the
made
middle
it
of a Quidditch match.
artificial. Yeah.
In the middle of a Quidditch match, they would just like set up some wards so it couldn't get out, and then just release the bird in the middle of the Quidditch match. And the first person to catch the bird would get like 150 points, and the game would end.
Why would Snidgets be valuable to poachers?
They
can make
more money with
artificial,
Snidgets than they ever would have fighting dragons.
Artificial ones. Why
Golden
would you
Snidget's
want a
feathers
real
and
one?
eyes are incredibly valuable. That's
Feathers and
why
eyes,
they're
okay.
believed to be extinct.
They're
They
very
were hunted
expensive.
out of
They're very
existence
expensive
of
birds,
kind.
and also they're
If
now
the
extinct.
poachers found some now, I can't bear to think about the horrific way they'd be bred and killed for profit.
That's fair. I wonder if the last dodo, instead of being eaten for food, if instead it would have been really valuable
Where exactly
as
are these
a
Snidgets
as the
allegedly
last
hidden?
living
Gran
specimens.
says the journals were a bit
Probably.
cryptic, which is good. Perhaps the poachers won't be clever enough to find the birds. From what she recalls, the journals only noted that the key to finding them lay in
The story of the
one
dodo is
place.
really funny to
Gran
me.
thinks it can be narrowed down
Just
to a handful of
that is
locations.
one kind of bird living on this one island, and
Yep.
they were so plentiful that people were just like, "Oh, we'll just eat them." I guess food source. You know, there are a lot
Yeah,
of them.
yeah.
I take it you aren't
And
going to
they,
let the poachers
they,
anywhere near the Snidget.
I guess,
Gran
forgot
wants me
to
to
keep
stay out
breeding
of it,
them. Like
but I
they
know
had
she says
chickens
maybe the
too,
poachers might
right?
go after the Snidgets.
Like what
They still
happened?
exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon.
You just
but the
assumed that there
poachers
were other
think
dodos
otherwise
otherwhere.
now.
It's
We
like,
need
oh,
allies.
assume there are other
Others
places,
who
so
hate the poachers
it would be
enough to
fine if
help
we
us,
just wipe
who
out this one
value
island.
creatures as much as
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs! They'd want the Snidgets protected at all costs.
Okay.
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be
I'm
careful
sure that will
with
go
how we
swimmingly.
approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may
Are they
be our
fightable?
only hope.
Be cool.
Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
All right. Talk to you in about 5 seconds when you send us an owl. And though we'll still be standing right about here.
Yep. Yep.
What if I have to
a
unload her?
Snidget. You might
For
have
her
to, yeah. I think, yeah, whenever you fast travel, it does progress.
There she goes. She made up her mind.
But
Oh,
she will just wander off eventually in order to forcefully unload her.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But I mean, if you want to just keep following her for the next hour.
I'm curious. I mean, I just like every other person, she'll get like around the corner and then she'll little
And then she'll apparate away, yeah.
apparition. I'm trying to follow up
Yeah.
with Sebastian.
Yeah, let's go, I don't know. Forget that the end of the game happened and go be racist towards some more goblins.
Who's this guy? Not
That
his friend?
is Ominous, the blind friend.
Yeah. So I expect that this side story is more about Ominous than about Sebastian.
No, it's all about Sebastian.
Are we gonna cure his sister, by the way? Or we just say, oh, it was all Ranrook, and he's dead now, so your sister's just still cursed for the rest of her life.
No, she's still uber cursed. Do you want spoilers for how this quest ends?
You could tell me afterwards if I don't get to it today, which I probably won't, but
Probably won't.
see how far we get.
It's a decently long quest with some decently long dungeons.
Let's
No, why would you be able to hurt the cats? What's wrong with you?
Well,
It's fucked up.
Turning animals into objects doesn't hurt them. Turning
Yeah,
people
you can
into
turn-
explosive barrels doesn't hurt them until you fling them at somebody else and they both explode.
I should come back to this
Right.
another time.
Not this. This.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree.
I mean, is one of these an uncursing spell?
No. Those are the 3 unforgivable curses.
Yeah.
What you're just uber not allowed to do in the wizarding world.
But we did see one professor who
I'm sorry.
definitely did that.
No,
won't
they
give
were
up.
killed indirectly through other means.
What
If,
were you and
listen,
Artemis speaking about?
What?
if
Ridiculous.
we make a
Apparently
bridge
Salazar Slytherin
and
has
have a
a
bunch of
secret
goblins
sanatorium
on the
here in Hogwarts.
chase us onto the bridge, and then we
Honestly,
drop the
she's
bridge
using
out from under
Hogwarts.
them
So it
into
had
an
something to do with
infinity
it.
chasm.
I
Those
reminded
we
him
didn't
that
kill those
Anne needs a
people; they
cure.
just fell to their
This
death.
sanatorium could hold
They
the
didn't die if
answers
it's
we
an infinite
need.
chasm. They'd still be falling forever. Until they, I guess, run out of food and water.
Until they hit the kill box.
What's the lady that hid everything away? She got Avada Kedavra directly by the professor with the turban.
Oh,
Whatever his name
that's Isadora. Yeah, but that was a couple hundred years ago.
I'm curious about the dark
The
arts.
dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know
What
this.
effectively?
better
What is
than
the
most.
difference between
Perhaps I've spoken
dark
out of turn.
magic
Ominous's family
and
history is
ancient
personal to him.
magic? They're both just like divergent schools of magic. Ancient magic, only a small percentage of the population can even see and utilize, whereas
So
the dark arts
in-
anyone could use, I think.
yeah, in the Harry Potter world, the dark arts, also known as dark magic or the dark side,
You needn't tell
was
me
a term that referred to any type of
Fine with
magic
you,
that was mainly
but
used to
beg
cause
you to
harm
leave
to,
details.
exert control over, or even kill people or creatures.
Oh, I can just tell him no.
It's not that I'm
I
not
have to
interested,
say that I want him to tell
and you
his
can
friends
certainly trust me
secrets.
if you want to tell
Yeah.
me anything.
Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with
So
the
are they-
Cruciatus curse?
Are they spells? Are they just a set of spells that are about control, manipulating, or killing other people? Or is
Yeah,
it...
it is just a list. It's just a list of spells that says, yes, this is dark magic. These spells, like the torture spell, the mind control spell, the killing spell, those the unforgivable curses. Those are dark magic, and anything that is mainly used to cause a similar effect
Apparently, his
falls under
parents
that.
and older siblings had no qualms about casting us on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victims' cries as horrific. So the first time he was asked to
Because
cast
you
him, he
can
was a
use
child.
you can
He
use
couldn't cast
unconventional
spirits,
applications of magic.
as punishment,
Like,
his family cast it on him.
in
Anguish was so bad,
the Harry
when
Potter
asked to cast it
games,
again, he
you
relented.
frequently learn
I
Diffindo,
repeatedly
which is the spell you just
assured
learned from
Ominous
Professor
he did
Sharp.
what he had to.
But that's always like,
He
oh,
himself.
use it to cut a rope or to cut a tapestry for a hidden passage. It's like it's the severing charm, and it's used for just cutting things. You use it in this game to cut people in half, but that's not the common usage of it.
Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us
So
at
so
Foldcroft.
Diffindo is not
Ominous trusts me,
dark magic.
and more often
It
than
can
not,
be
he
used to
winds
hurt
up listening
people,
to me.
but the
I'll remind
common
you of that when I
application
follow up
is
about
just to cut
Scriptorium.
things.
Watch for my owl.
Thus,
I'll
it is
have news
not dark
soon enough.
magic.
Right. So
I'll make Ominous understand.
the
He'll change
daily
his
usage
mind.
of spells is like, the Ars Nouveau magic with the dampen or sensitive or whatever the modifier's called that makes it usually like less harmful.
Yeah, that's like the default version. That's what it was made in mind with. That's what it's like registered with the ministry as, and that's what people use it as. But some
You just
people can
stack
like,
a fuck ton of amplifies.
yeah,
Things
some
it's
people
not as-
can just amplify the fuck out of it and turn it into like, oh yeah, this spell that we use to cut textiles. Turns out if you overload it and add this particular modifier, you cut people in half as well.
Hmm.
So like,
Don't have a
if,
fast travel here? What the?
I don't know. It might turn off the fast travel if there is like a scene that it needs to play when you get there or approach there.
So cutting, fine. Cutting people, technically fine for self-defense reasons. But these spells, these set of spells are different.
Yes, those ones are the unforgivable curses. Those explicitly hurt people. Like they were made and exist only to hurt and kill people. The term dark arts also applies to like poisons and potions that have malicious effects, as well as like some items and utilizing particular creatures. Like that is engaging in the dark arts as well.
It's a milk cart.
Yeah, I had never thought to try these spells just on other things in the world. That's very, very funny.
Why is that?
They have special effects.
That's great. Now that I did it on the deer, I was thinking like, oh, I wonder what else has a special property. What is this? Beasts welcome.
Revelio.
Oh, that's a dragon behind me. Hebridean black scale. The Hebridean black is a large dragon that can grow over 9 meters in length. Larger scale, originally belonged to one of these beasts. Most prized possessions that Archie Bickle keeps in his hideout. Archie Bickle? Am I supposed to know who that is?
Time for a jaunt, I'd say.
Oh, wait, we got sheep to test on. Nice.
Oh, sheep. Yes, I'm just looking up what like what are the levels of dark magic.
Oh.
You've turned him into gold. Turned into a massive ball of yarn.
Okay, why did the first one turn to gold?
Maybe it changes. Turn it back into a sheep. Turn it back into a sheep. Try a different sheep.
Different sheep. No.
You turned him into gold. Turned into more gold than the first sheep.
I think those are ones that are just dying. I don't know why they're so weak that they can't survive being turned into balls of yarn, but the balls of yarn is pretty funny. And appropriate, I suppose, for sheep.
How about some sightseeing? Faster!
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the snidgets.
Now, Poppy, I'm just about to go talk with the other person.
Okay,
Hey,
yeah. So
how's it going?
in dark magic, there is dark charms that wizards can learn, and there's 3 levels of dark charms.
You are here.
With increasing levels of, hey, you're not allowed to do this.
Surprised at what happened to Arn.
There's things like jinxes, which are like they're taught to people, and with a caveat of like, oh yeah, this is like something for dueling, this is something for self-defense, right? So that's like the knockback jinx that you just learned, and those all cause small inconvenience to the targets mostly. So flipping someone ass over tea kettle, that's a jinx level. The next level is a hex, and that is moderate dark magic. The examples that it gives are very funny.
What did she just
the hex is
kill?
moderate dark magic. What?
She just stepped on something and killed it.
Yeah, it's
Dang.
fine. Moderate dark magic cause major inconvenience and low levels of harm to the target. The examples that it lists for hexes are the bat bogey hex, the knee reversal hex, and the toenail growing hex.
If anything happens to him.
No, that's different. Oh no, that's her. Okay.
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead.
No, not Mr. Pickle.
Oh,
No.
I'm terribly sorry, Mrs.
Who
Bickle.
killed your pickle? I mean,
Who
your
killed
husband.
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Could
Archie's
Harlow have taken him?
satchel's missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
I know
Do
where
you
his
know which
hideout
way
is.
Archie might have gone.
Mm.
I've
He
seen
has a
that
little
hideout. That's
hideout
why
in
it
the
had
forest south of here.
Yep.
was
He never wanders
there.
far. But if he witnessed Harlow
Uh,
doing something to his father...
Okay, a hex
unfortunately,
isn't something
he
that
comes back
is
home.
taught in school, but it's not something they're like
We'll find
actively.
your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you.
It's not like something you'll go to jail over. Like if you cast it on someone, you send them to the infirmary and you get detention.
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle.
Yeah.
We will bring
Like,
Archie home.
The worst of them is the worst dark magic is a curse, which is intended to cause extreme harm to the target or otherwise affect them in a strongly negative manner, the wiki says. And that's the stuff you go to jail for.
I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot.
Hey, you guys
speak.
seen anybody recently?
Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more.
The wiki lists the 3 unforgivable curses as the examples for curse. But there are some way funnier ones and some way more fucking insane ones on the curse page specifically. Like the conjunctivitis curse. Guess what that does?
He went this way.
Gives you gum disease?
Uh,
Oh,
I
that's
thought we would have
like
found.
a-
nope, that's
that's gingivitis.
that's gingivitis. Conjunctivitis causes irritation of the target's eyes, causing them to swell shut, like the infection conjunctivitis.
Harlow would not think twice about killing
Okay.
a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Swelling in the eyes, not swelling in the gums. Got it.
Yep. Yep.
Prepare for a fight.
There is the
What do you
full
guys
body
think about
bind
this?
curse, which you have been using pretty generously. That is a curse. There's also the entrail expelling curse. Guess what that does?
Makes them shit their intestines out?
The exact effects are unknown, but presumably it causes one's entrails to be expelled from their body.
Okay.
I hope Archie didn't
What's
cross
the
paths with that wolf pack.
what's the put the intestines back in place spell? Is that just reparo? Or is there no reparo for
It's not
humans
just
for
reparo.
peoples?
For there's low level reparo for people. A lot of injuries caused by curses frequently are pretty complicated to get rid of. Like for the conjunctivitis curse, you specifically need an Oculus potion to end the effect of the curse.
Ah. I would imagine that curses are much more harder to. You want to prevent getting them as opposed to. Okay, I'm sorry, I got distracted. Split time.
Yep.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
Super
He was
yellow.
likely running from Harlow, distracted.
That you would
This
not
may
miss
be a
it.
good time for Revelio again.
You're colorblind.
Revelio.
Archie went this way.
That way. Yeah, this quest would really suck if you're if you're green yellow colorblind.
I think
Harlow
there's
must have a reason
accessibility
for
settings
pursuing
actually.
Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw.
I should try it on the.
His father.
Should try
He
on
would
the
never overcome
female,
it.
the does.
It's
Oh.
not in any way I can
The
imagine.
males always turn into that. Yeah, I can sprint while I'm stealthing now. Go. They'll never see me coming. What? It gives them antlers.
It gives them antlers?
That's
Oh my
wrong.
god, not only have you turned them into a deer, you not even turned them into a barrel, you've given them you've swapped their gender.
Oh,
Oh, you killed that one.
Yep, that one turned 2 coins.
It's worth less than a sheep.
Way less than a sheep.
Couple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went
This
this
is also
way.
just a road.
Yeah, but I mean, we're following the one set of footprints from earlier, so hello?
That's a Thestral.
I caught a shiny Thestral.
Thestrals.
I think I discovered that
They
it
are
was shiny,
beautiful, are they not?
but I can't.
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my
Yeah.
first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still do.
Right.
I think those of us
Those who've seen death or something.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, Thestrals are such a cool bit of world building.
I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
Can't transform a magical beast.
My mother was away.
No,
and I
they're too
felt
magical.
quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways.
Arrest that
In
momentum.
other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him
Capture,
so clearly.
capture,
You must
capture,
listen.
capture,
My father
capture.
was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find
Revelio.
Archie.
I'm sure whatever you're saying is very important and like very dramatic and is developing your character significantly. Nazi, but
Taking in children
Yeah.
now, are we? Better not be expected to feed him.
you fucking schmoofing.
It's great.
That obnoxious little fella isn't going anywhere.
Tropicus totalis.
You guys are 28 though, so could be a problem.
Yeah, yeah.
Revelio.
Wait for this guy to turn around.
Why wait for him to just walk around the other side of the tent?
Send him home. Kill him. I don't care what you do, but don't leave us to deal with him. This is Harlow's mess.
Also just that.
Got him.
Before he gets too far.
Tropicus totalis.
Oh,
Oh my god. Oh, you
Rocks.
dropped a rock on him as well.
here. We'll just make sure that. Oh, already saw that.
I'm very subtle. In the Ashrider tent.
Oh,
And it's
right.
bigger on the inside.
I never see this coming.
No, no, never. Not a once.
I did not expect
That was very
this tent
surprising.
to be so large on the inside. That
Neither did
complicates
Nazi.
things a little.
Revelio.
He's not facing you. You
You
good.
don't think he saw it happen, do you? He's just a child. We should...
Tropicus totalis.
Good job. Good job knocking out the only voice of reason in there.
We don't need the force of reason if they're all dead. It's fine. He would have turned around and attacked me. Katrin. Haggardy.
Katrin Haggerty.
Why is that guy stumbling?
He's drunk.
Yes, exactly my plan.
You killed her instantly.
Did I? They're all.
She's dead.
They're all
Did you not see her health bar drop to 0?
I mean, I saw it kind of disappear, but.
You just killed her. So stealthy.
They got what they
The most stealthy.
Got what they deserved.
I don't know, Natty. Did they deserve that? That was pretty brutal.
Listen, my goal here is to get through a whole bunch of side quests in a short period of time. I don't want to get into really long conflicts when I can just instantly kill them all, and then spend the extra time I would have spent in combat looting.
Your mother sent us to find you.
See you later, Archie.
Not too loud, Archie.
Burgundy Quidditch gloves.
We need to get this open.
That was better than what I'm wearing.
Hello, Hamora.
Imagine if I didn't have a high level
That'd
ability.
be so funny.
Yep, we're gonna have to leave you here, Archie, till I go learn how to do the better Lomora.
You gotta go. You have to wait for multiple days to collect all the moons.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first, we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Okay, fast travel back. Oh, there was multiple routes down to get down to the basement? I thought I was going to explore that area more.
No, I don't think there was that much. I don't think there was anything more to that dungeon.
Mother? Oh, Mother.
Mother.
His friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Ray. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
I have some payment for my good deeds here.
Oh, chicken. Try the chicken. Where'd he go?
That one fucking left.
It turned him into a chicken-shaped jug.
One.
You got a one handle too. That one's a pretty cool looking one, actually.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
Lady,
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
I can get you
And
revenge.
thank you for bringing Archie
I
home.
can murder Harlow.
Pay the two of you for
I
your
can
kindness.
kill that man.
I can kill
Not
that
to
man
worry,
for
Mrs.
you.
Bickle. My father used to say that rain
Revelio.
does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I meet them.
Yep, sure, whatever you're saying, really important.
Yep. Yep. Oh, your slots are full.
Slots are full. No.
No. You did get immediately distracted by those sheep.
For what?
Finishing the side quest.
What do you mean? I
left the dungeon
I was
and immediately fucked off around the hut to turn sheep into shit.
I was waiting for her to finish talking because I couldn't interact with her until she was done.
She stopped talking like 20 seconds in.
Listen, here you.
The whole like 8 seconds after you spawned in that she stopped talking.
Okay, I'd like to think in real life I'm not as bad as my dad, who will start a conversation with you and then leave the room while still talking to you and thinking that you can hear him. Meanwhile, you can't hear him at all because he's in the next room and talking to himself now. It's even though he's waiting for you to respond. You're like, I have no clue what you just said because you walked off during the conversation. I mean, I see where I get it from.
It's so funny. Oh.
At least online, I don't have to have that problem. Unless we're using friggin' just proximity chat. It might still be a
Yeah,
problem.
you do that as well. Me Poppy in the Forbidden Forest. Hello, Poppy.
I can do this. They will.
You can do this, Poppy.
Just in case.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
That's.
They'll understand. They won't.
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice
Like,
if we want to help the snitches.
They actively just give wizards a single warning and then take them away to be tortured if they ever see them again. This seems like a very bad plan, Poppy.
Centaurs are known for being wise. Others don't know any more than the rest of us.
I hope they can tell we're sincere, but Poppy, centaurs are just centaurs. They can't read your mind any better than I could.
Perhaps you're right. It's just... Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll
We've got no secrets to hide.
have to help us, won't they?
Yeah,
None whatsoever.
Yeah, Poppy, I've told you everything. My life is an open suit of armor. Sebastian, now it's not. That was really not the talk, Sebastian.
That's so funny. God, I wish this game was better.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please.
Something dumb.
We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah, I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
You're just gonna kill you. You might be fine. Poppy's fucked. You're in armor. You're ready for this.
Yeah, actually, arrows are pretty bad at piercing solid plates of mail. Chainmail, pretty good at piercing, but solid mail.
Yeah.
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Doran, you know nothing.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snitches are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the
You really
keys are
should have
hiding
led with
in the
that with
light of the
everyone,
moonlight,
Poppy.
But they don't know what that means yet. Please help us find the Snitches before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
Hey, you met centaurs and didn't die.
I don't understand. So the
They keep their bows slung around their torsos, human torsos.
Yeah.
What do moonstones
Where were
have
the
to do
where are the
with
quivers?
swords? And why
I only thought about this
on
afterwards,
their
after they all left.
on their
where
waist.
we could find one?
The human waste.
Their human waist, yes. Isn't moonstone common? It's pretty common.
Isn't Moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
He could have been a bit
I
clearer, or
fucking
stayed a
hate when
moment
people
and
say
answered
that.
our
Oh, you'll know
questions.
when you see it,
Centaurs
motherfucker.
can be cryptic.
Tell me what it looks
Gwen
like.
says no one talks more
Fuck
in
do you mean I'll
circles
know it when
than
you
a
see it?
centaur. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was
Yeah,
his
and you
name?
know what? I'd find it a lot better if I was
That's
looking
what the
for it.
leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave he mentioned.
Well, you are looking for it. You're looking for something you don't know what it looks like, so you gotta look everywhere, right?
She has learned about
And then when you see it,
I am hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
somehow you might know it, that it's it, because you were looking everywhere for it, and now you see it. It's in front of you. You're looking at it, so you know it. You know it. You don't know anything else, right? Like everyone's like, go find, I don't know, go find the cherry tree in the forest. And you're like, okay, well this is a tree, but it's not a cherry tree. So I know it's not this, right? And then this one, it's not a cherry tree. I know it's not this. And then eventually when you find the cherry tree, you'd be like, well, I don't know what this tree is, but it's not any of the other ones that's not a cherry tree. So it must be this one that is a cherry tree. Right?
Yes, but they also just said moonstone. They said, hey, go find the tree in the forest. You'll know it when you see it. Not cherry tree. They just said, hey, go find the moonstone.
Well, I said the moonstone in the cave. I'm presuming that in that cave there is only one moonstone, but we will find out. Sebastian and other people had follow-ups. Ooh, Crucio. Crucio. Okay.
Reward Crucio. You get one of the unforgivable curses.
I'm surprised we know this in advance. To know which tower this.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I wonder if there's a gobstone nearby.
Well, that's
Oh
one of
ho.
Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
What's this? An environmental contextual trigger?
Okay, spiral staircases and the GPS do not work super well together.
No, no.
Nope.
Accio.
Dragon? What I was hearing?
Did you hear a dragon one? Was it the
I heard like
big
something
dragon
like
portrait?
I'm thinking that was it. Heard something
Yeah.
that kind of growled.
I'm inclined to say that's the big dragon portrait.
Or dragons. Yep. Centaurs.
Centaurs. That's
Oh.
Kelpie.
Mildly upsetting how it whimpers.
You just ripped out its guts.
You're here. Brilliant.
Am I, Sebastian?
I received
Are you
your
here,
owl.
Sebastian?
What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a
Salazar
Gaunt knows the
Slytherin.
location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
Me?
I suppose it's worth a try.
Yep.
But don't
You
get
should
your
have a
hopes
chat
up.
with Ominous.
Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where
Make
he
more sense
is.
if I had to
I'll lead
follow
you
the
to him and
guy.
then leave you to it. Come on.
Which would actually be hard because
It's this way.
the spell wouldn't do anything. Unless it also makes you quieter or something. I would assume not.
I don't think so. I think you are
Keep an eye out.
exactly as loud as you are
You never
usually.
know who's watching. Although
Like
that
these
hasn't stopped us
guys?
before.
It has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
I think that's just a random encounter.
It's not. No, he said damn poltergeist.
You know, he was just talking about Peeves.
Oh, I guess.
I think Peeves is the only poltergeist here.
That's the washroom.
That's the washroom. Walk directly into the privy.
That's the women's washroom.
Good luck.
Yep.
Which we shouldn't be allowed in, but we definitely are. Okay.
Yeah,
It's
it's a
not
bit strange.
that kind of Hogwarts game. I think
You're
the
not
really
allowed
old
into
ones,
the Well, I mean, that's not that it's an odd distinction because you aren't allowed, even in the books, you aren't allowed as a male into the female half of your dorms. Like there's usually a way to prevent it. Like in the Gryffindor one, these stairs turn into a slide. And in your Ravenclaw one, I think in the Slytherin one as well, there's just like suits of armor with halberds that cross when you try and walk in.
I wasn't honest with you before about the
You're totally fine walking into the women's restroom.
He did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
all things considered,
Just Sebastian's been
seeing how much of a maze that this school is, if like the one boys' bathroom is closed, that's like anywhere within like a 15-minute walk, and you really have to go, like yeah, just go. They'd rather not students making a mess of themselves. But then again, there is that lore about wizards, you know, just going wherever they want and
They're
just
just
cleaning it up
shitting
with
in their
magic.
robes, yeah.
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I
What a name.
didn't agree with the family on the use of dark
What a
magic.
name.
In
Noctua.
fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access.
Is it the wall with the big S's right behind you?
No one else ever tried.
It's entirely possible.
I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
Will you?
I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian!
Bless you.
Over here.
Defender, Brages, Grant,
Expelliarmus, Bombarda.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
Incendio.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear.
Bombarda.
Nope.
Confringo.
That's the one.
Something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic,
Hello, Hamura.
better than 2. Simple mathematics.
And you've gotten distracted.
They're talking!
Yes, so I'll just open this minigame that will pause them talking.
They were talking when I went into it. Now they've stopped. Is it because their conversations ended?
And you just keep going down this one.
Where does this go? Okay, it's not where we're supposed to go, guys. This is not the answer.
Really?
The answer is to use Revelio. But before I do that, I want to see if this is just the answer. before I use magic to solve all my problems. Because this is 3. But
Yeah,
this,
and then you went and unloaded them.
maybe they have to be done in a certain amount of time. Like, yeah, like see how short they stay lit.
Yeah, see how
That
short
one
it
looks
stays
like
lit. Yep.
that one stays lit the longest. You're supposed to light this one first. Then go over these ones.
Incendio.
There we
Something's
go.
happening.
Ah! I did it without using Revelio. Nice. I much prefer that over, just...
Revelio. Ominous corridors.
Okay,
My
they don't
favorite.
glow anymore now that I've
No
done it.
comment.
Come on, that was a good one.
I wonder if you need to fix something here.
Lumos.
Maybe some light for this.
Reparo. Lumos. Looks like a locked door. We may want to look around. The rubble
That's for a
formed
point.
a relief
We
for
not
the
use
person
need to use the
facing
dark
snake.
arts as my family instructs. When I reach the scriptorium, we'll find evidence. There's more to Salazar Slytherin than we realize. I ran to my brother. He now knows how to access the corridor's entrance. There's no straight path to reach the scriptorium. It's amazing many challenges to solve. Hope that my brother will follow my lead and we can study the ancestors' legacy together. Snake.
Snake.
Is that supposed to be
Sinister.
the snake tongue thing?
Parcel tongue?
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards.
Oh no, we wouldn't want to be associated with dark
But
wizards.
now the door will open. I'm hoping you're
There's
having
people who
second
use
thoughts.
magic to harm others? Heaven
I
forbid.
see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back.
You're fine. It's just a
Can't believe I'm
door.
doing this.
It worked.
Snake.
Ominous.
Look at the
You
snakes
possess a
go.
capability
Look at the
indeed.
snakes go.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us.
Never mind.
Lumos.
There's no clear way forward.
Like a maze.
More snakes.
Salazar
More
Slytherin
snakes.
most likely wanted this to
There's
be
a snake
sealed with a
maze.
sword.
The door we came from, it
Confringo.
closed, and there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate. for
Lumos. Protego. Lumos.
Yep.
Oh. Maybe?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Closely
we
at
could
each gate
just,
for clues.
we can just go.
Slytherin lock.
Oh, unlock. Okay, Confringo is just to light the torch nearby. Not actually. Oh. Tell that Slytherin buried the scriptorium deeper than Hogwarts. I'm afraid I shall lose my way around these dark corridors. I'm a descendant, yet I feel unwelcome. Lighting these braziers in the corridors helping. I shan't lose heart. Challenge by challenge, I will make my way through.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Lumos.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Yep. So that's the sun, moon, and the infinity snake.
Okay, whatever this is, I think I have to
Dial
interact with.
requires focus.
You
Ah.
said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Like that? That kind of practice?
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do
Yep.
that myself, but you got to it first.
That is cat
Nice work.
and iron?
Dog iron? Cat iron?
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
That shape?
Must run in the family.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
one you just passed. That one.
I was fully expecting that if you got that wrong, that the snake would bite you, right?
I think it's a timer. Like as the
Another
snake
dial solved.
comes around, it'll
Impressive.
bite you,
Nice work.
Revelio. Lumos.
bite you and kill you on the spot.
Yeah, probably some death curse stuff in that. That's 4. What?
It's 4.
We've got more to solve ahead.
And you already passed 3.
It may not be obvious which leads where.
That's...
Revelio.
Oh, 2 was in there.
Lumos.
2 was in here. Well, 3.
I don't know. Maybe it's out of order. Maybe they're keeping 3 from you
I guess that's possible.
because of some dramatic reveal that happens in 4. Or maybe we're just blind.
Extraordinary. This journey is painful but rewarding. I shall soon find the Scriptorium and discover untold secrets regarding our house founder. Salazar Slytherin intended more than what we've become. I know it.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Hey, that's the part
Lumos.
I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Tauros, sideways Tauros and a mountain. My food is here, so I think after this mission we gotta wrap it up.
Where is the...
Revelio.
I think.
Lumos.
On the other side of that wall. Blast it.
Lumos. Lumos.
Try Bombarda.
Confront.
Or not.
Defendo. Expelliarmus. Lumos.
None of those ones.
Oh? Oh. It's open now.
Oh, there it is.
And there's 3.
Oh, there's 3.
Failed the Tao, it had struck my face as if it were a real serpent. I must find a way forward for my family's sake. We should not require children to conform to old traditions. The Scriptorium must have proof there's more to our legacy than meets the eye.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
Ah! Man, I hope this is brighter for you than it is for me, because it's fucking pitch black.
I forgot to set the thing. It's all good. I got it.
We're another step closer to the Scriptorium.
I forgot that when I interact with it, the light would go away in my hand. It hadn't for the other ones, but it's because I
That's
already
because you
set
lit a
the-
fire.
Yeah.
This whole place is troubling, but for my
Oh.
aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Next.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Crucio. Oh, look, a journal page.
And the scream. Okay. I've lost hope. I'm locked in. I heard a scream and saw the tortured faces. The only way forward is with an unforgivable curse. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon whom to do so. Salazar Slytherin created a malicious challenge indeed. My last correspondence with my brother, I invited him here. After he looks for me alone, I'll have led him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill. I wish we'd parted on better terms.
Ah. If you were just an adventurous Slytherin, you'd be trapped in here. You need to be an adventurous and cruel Slytherin. You need a someone. You basically need a fucking dummy to trigger all the traps for you.
Well, that's why all good adventurers don't travel alone, you know?
We'll die. I shouldn't
Yep,
have listened
yep.
to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what
Do
to
we
do.
get locked in? Is that
It's
why?
going to be difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Super locked in.
Oh.
Need to cast Crucio.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucio is etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this.
Can't you
He
cast
should
things on
it.
yourself?
You seem to be in Ominous's favor.
No. Why would you be able to cast it on yourself? I'll ask him.
Masochism?
No. Also, it
I'll speak with
there's a requirement for casting the unforgivable curses. You need to have like particular malicious thoughts to actually be able to cast them. Otherwise, they just don't do anything.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
You can cast it on
Should've known
us,
he would've told
Ominous. We'll
And
we'll
what
go
if
down to
I
1
always
HP
has
and
a
then
choice?
we'll regenerate outside of
Times
combat.
guilty is the worst of my
Yep,
family.
yep.
Unforgivable curses won't work unless you.
I'm really enjoying some of these lit RPGs where the main character is like somebody from the modern world, it's been isekai'd, and everyone's like, why are you a battle maniac? What is wrong with you? And the main character's just like, I don't know, numbers go up. Like
The numbers go up. I don't know. What do you want?
maybe my
It's
mind just
always
doesn't
fair.
think that this is real, even though it's real pain, and so just
Yeah.
What do we do now?
and I know how
Ominous
games
is not
work.
going to cast the
You
Cruciatus
kill
curse
monsters,
again.
you get stronger. So
As if dying in
what?
here
Why would I
is
stay
stopping
inside
casting a
and
damn
like
spell.
waste
Not
of
to
my
us.
time?
I can teach you
Be out
Crucio,
there.
or I can
It's
cast
very
it.
funny, yeah.
You didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio.
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Very well. I don't want to learn the Cruciatus Curse. I want to learn the Cruciatus Curse, but you must cast it on me. Teach me the Cruciatus Curse, and I'll cast it on you.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
I cast it on
Alright.
him anyway because I got to do the minigame. Zigzag.
It's just the process of learning a spell. You don't actually cast it in this minigame.
It's pins and needles spell.
Ready?
It's a needle spell.
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
No.
Your helmet's going up. There goes the door.
Next.
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive.
I'm not even gonna drink a health
Let's
potion.
keep moving.
Just gonna
We made it.
let it heal.
We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
Doesn't kill.
Congratulations, though. You now have one unforgivable curse and can just cast it on a whim.
Torium,
At
secret
whoever you
protected room beneath Hogwarts where Salazar Slytherin appears to have spent time making various long-term plans, suspects the student population reflecting on disagreements he had with the other founders.
Sebastian, Ominous.
Slytherin spellbook.
There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
27.
Oh my god.
End here. Gear
Oh
slots
my
are
god.
full.
Gear slots are full.
Fuck. Even though I'm not gonna do anything with my gear slots. We're gonna end it. It's gonna be over.
Oh. We have to know what it is. What if it's something cool?
Watch you be unidentified. Okay.
Solar project specs. Oh,
What do
just
you
like that.
think? Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it.
What?
Having professors
Did he
as
not see the
parents
corpse
ingrained
of the
that
aunt?
habit early on. But I'll read it later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I fear we shall never come to accord.
But I owe
Cannot
you.
persuade even one of them to listen to reason.
Without
I
both
dared
of
hope
you,
that
we'd
Godric's
never
thoughts
have
were
made
aligned
this
with my
far.
own, that he understood why the caliber of students need to be exceptional. He has fallen prey to the ridiculous notion that Muggleborns are somehow as capable as purebloods. He is furious when I express my displeasure at his thoughts on the matter, thoughts he had not yet put voice to. I tire of the discord and can no longer bear witness to the corridors full of inept children masquerading as witches and wizards. It is the heavy heart that I now must go from here.
Best news
I
I've
place
heard
the
all day.
creature into a deep sleep in its chamber until it can be awakened by one who shares my views, a descendant willing to reverse the damage that the others have so carelessly wrought, one who shall rid the school of those unworthy of Hogwarts that would serve to stain my legacy. Is that the creature we face here, or is that a creature from the books?
That's from the. I think it's from the books. I don't think we fight that here, but I could be wrong. Goodbye.
It's a very strange animation.
Fucking see you later.
It's not even the same thing I walk out of.
About your aunt.
Okay.
Please, Sebastian.
Oh, you're just back in
What I
Hogwarts.
said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic.
Never. We'll never touch dark magic again.
Never. Not a
Sorry
once.
about your aunt, Ominous.
Nope.
I suppose
You do need a
after all
target.
this, I am grateful
Damn.
to know what happened to her. Thank you.
There you go. I get, yeah, we just swore we'll never do anything with dark magic again. I guess we won't.
Nope. We got a talent point though. And
Did get a talent point.
110 HP. All right. Well.
All right.
While I go
Wow.
look for some random thing to use this power on, that has been Hogwarts.
That has been Hogwarts. It's a fun game. I like it. I wish some parts of it were better.
We completed it in all our ADHD glory in
Yep.
just about under 50 hours.
Wow.
Probably 48 hours plus the like hour and a bit to fudge about here. Probably another 5 hours for the absolute fudging about that we done all streams.
Wow.
So, yeah, what 40 hours? Do you know how much you had when you finished the story?
I finished the story and then did nothing afterwards. So whatever I have right now logged is how long it took. 43 hours.
Okay. So, yeah, ADHD does I can't cast it. I have to cast this on humans?
You
Cast
do,
it on
yeah.
random things?
No, there's also centaurs there, which
Also,
they should be killing you.
it's unusual, yeah. Why are the centaurs just chill?
I don't know.
Oh, I can use it on the spiders.
And use it on spiders.
I can torture a burning enemy.
Torture the hell out of this spider, yeah. Anyway, yeah. So that was Hogwarts Legacy. Good time. What do we have going on this week?
What's today?
I'll tell you what we have going on this week. Today's
Tomorrow's
Thursday,
Friday.
so Friday, coming out over on my channel because we are going to be playing some more Death Stranding.
That didn't count?
No, apparently not. Death Stranding. More wacky Kojima nonsense.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy. Sunday, we're going to need to reschedule because I got something going on Sunday now.
For the foreseeable future?
Nope, just this Sunday coming up.
Okay, no worries.
Yeah. So Sunday, we'll,
yeah.
Sunday we'll be taking a break.
Probably take a break.
Which means that we might not see more of Resident Evil if we're gonna be switching to Death Stranding Sundays.
Yeah, fair point.
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Well.
Oh well.
Monday though, come hang out with us over on my channel because we're going to be taking a look at the epilogue of Rain Code. God, that game's fucking wild. The game is so cool.
Why? They hurt my brain so much.
it's a lot.
So much
God.
breadcrumbing. The story.
It's so good, so good. Tuesday, I'm gonna be flying solo, playing some more Devil May Cry 3. It sounds like we're in for a pretty cool boss fight coming up.
Heck yeah.
Hell yeah. Very exciting.
Are you familiar with the
Poppy.
Irondale?
All right.
Poppy. All right now, Poppy.
Yeah, you may have to find something else to do on Thursdays should you wish to keep streaming.
Yeah.
Just
find
Fridays.
Find something to do. Might be doing some more. Might do some more VR stuff. Who knows? Because there is some VR stuff that I want to take a look at. Because I do want to. I do want to play Moss. I do want to play Metro Awakening. So yeah, I got some options.
You're 41%. How much?
Wow.
We completed, and our save data says only 27 hours.
Huh. Go figure.
That's strange, actually. Why is Steam so much more? What is it counting that hours?
I don't know.
I never like unloaded.
I don't know.
It doesn't
Huh.
count pause screen time. We can't have spent that much pause screen time. No way.
You think, but pausing does take up a ton of time because it plays an animation every single time.
Yeah, and we're fudging around with gear and stuff all the time.
Yep.
These items will
But,
remain
yeah.
unidentified for the rest of
Forever a mystery.
yeah. Overall, if you really big fan of the old Hogwarts storylines and the wizarding school, if you're one of those ones that like you had your own little Hogwarts scarf and you had your own little wand and you want to kind of experience that magical childhood, I'd say this is a pretty good game.
Why'd you say it so condescendingly?
I could say the same thing about the stuff I liked as a kid. It's I would say it in the same way. I'm just saying. It's not my thing. I don't mean to be condescending about it, but you could say, you know, I've got my little GameCube and I've got my little Smash Brothers. You know, it's the same thing for me. I'm just saying, you know, if you want that nostalgia of the Wizarding World, I think this is a really good way to show how
do you like the Wizarding World? Yes.
How you can take that world that has seen many media adaptations into a video game. It's even seen other video game adaptations, of course. But in a modern video game aesthetics and setting, and a decent amount of QA, but clearly could have used maybe a little bit more. But nothing really game breaking, I don't think. Did the game crash on us? I think really the RTX was the biggest problem often.
RTX was a big thing, yeah.
I
think there was only one crash, if any. I don't remember specifically what, though.
Yeah. And if you have a really good modern system, you know, rocking a 4080, 4090, and you can run this with RTX on all max settings, it's probably really, really, really cool. So, probably a good benchmarking game as well for that kind of.
Yeah.
So if you've enjoyed the stream, and like I said, this is thing you want to support the devs, please do. The devs are pretty good people as far as I know. Very different to the original writers' perspectives.
Don't don't support J.K. Rowling. Fuck J.K. Rowling.
Yeah, we're not that biggest fans of. Yeah, support your game devs, and I hope to do more of this kind of stuff in. I'm gonna go teach some up and coming game devs how to become game dev. So look forward to probably me posting some content about that, because I'll probably be posting up. I want to try to post up my lectures, like in a more formal way, like to serve as their own kind of YouTube tutorials. But I think I'll just focus, because I don't have a lot of time this semester, especially with working and everything. So I'll probably just focusing on like polishing up my actual kind of presentation format and all that. And then maybe sometime in the future, I'll sit down and like try to properly lectures to just be there for future and stuff.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
Yeah, till then, I will pop in with Wes when able on Sundays for Death Stranding for sure.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah. Has been an absolute delight going through the Wizarding World with you. And now we're full-fledged wizards.
We are. Should we put on our robes and wizard hat now? Is now the right time?
Now is in fact the right time to put on our robes and wizard's hats. We've graduated from knight. We are masters of magic.
Wait, what else can I wear? Oh,
Oh,
there we go. That one's
most
still
magical outfit.
that
Yeah,
one's still a bit nighty. One.
there we go.
Not that
Thanks for
one's
hanging out. If
nice.
indeed you're still here, fucking see ya.
Perfect. Underclothes. You actually okay? So you can't see the top. Only
So
That's-
magic.
That's beautiful.
There you
And
go. Very wizardy.
Got one last piece. Gloves. Wizard gloves.
The most wizardy gloves.
My Ravenclaw gloves. That seems good.
That's
There
pretty
you go.
wizardy. There we go.
Lesson for this, I kind of did a bit already, saying support your local game devs, but
We could
if
continue to shit talking J.K. Rowling.
you could do this. I really like how that robe actually flows with the.
Yeah.
The hat was the hat always springy like that? I thought it was just a solid thing.
Maybe it's this hat specifically.
If a man approaches you and tells you, "Would you like to become a wizard?" Just say no. Okay.
Just yeah.
If you can get a girlfriend or boyfriend before you're 30, also, a little bit better. You don't want to hit that big 3-0, and then really become a wizard. I mean, you can. It's nothing really wrong with it, to be fair. It's a modern day. We don't have to force people into relationships that they don't necessarily want or have feelings for. So if you're flying solo, that's totally cool too. You can have pets. I got a pet snake. Say hi, Van Rossum. Even though I'm not Slytherin, I still rock the snake aesthetic. He can't speak back / my mic won't pick up the parcel tongue, so don't worry about it. But yeah, enjoy.
What the fuck is this going? Where was this?
Oh yeah. I was saying, you don't want to be lonely in your old age. So get some friends. And at least if you're gonna be a wizard, don't be a wizard alone. You can be a wizard with friends.
This sure is an outro of all time.
I wonder how long Wes will stay in the Discord channel while I just keep going, because I could stay here all night if I didn't have other meetings and things to get to later tonight. Hey, it would be really funny to see how long, because I wonder, does he feel obligated to stay here because he's on, in the Discord on the channel listening to me rambling, or is this his entertainment too?
I will stay here literally until you tell me you've stopped streaming. You could have stopped streaming 5 minutes. You could have stopped streaming 5 seconds into your fucking rant.